Should have put dirt on it and ran horses.
I don't know. The new track, it's pretty good race doing, though. I'll say that on TV.
What, killed the horse? Make glue?
It's just unsustainable for what they wanted, right? They wanted it to be another, obviously not another Daytona, right? But they wanted it to be similar to Daytona, and just the degradation of the track. They need to repave it every 3 years.
You talking about the new one?
Yeah.
It's good the way the cars slip and slide. It's not a true drive. You know, they especially with the next gen, they come and go, and it separates them out a little bit. It's not bad TV. Daytona's bad TV.
Bad.
Get wrecked. See nothing but a giant mustache going around and around and around after he bangs off 3 cars.
Junk.
It's that Blaney stash.
Oh, I love it. I love that thing. I mean, you just can't. You're just mesmerized. Every time they interview him, I just go into this weird trance looking at it. You know, little spiral thing they show on like TV shows. That's cool. My eyes start doing that when I see that big old thing. I'm thinking, man, pizza must be a mess. I love it. And then that and Logano's bald head. There's always something to look at in the NASCAR crew bunch.
You see, he just adopted. I mean, you might have said this last week. You see, he just adopted another kid.
No, I think you mentioned it. I think.
Yeah.
Well, good for him. For him.
Yeah.
Hey guys, just one more reminder: the time on the practice remaining is incorrect. I did an hour and 20 minutes instead of an hour and 10 minutes. So we have a 5-minute warning to the drivers meeting right now, and we will be advancing at the 10 minutes ago mark. Good job screwing up, Tom. Shut up, Dakota.
Life.
Love you, buddy.
All right, Tom, I got to go up where the meeting's going to be. I'll leave you down.
Yeah, I'll see you guys. Good luck.
All right. Sounds good.
Who's Tom?
Selleck. Tom Selleck.
Oh, that's awesome. He's got a cool mustache, too.
Right?
rejoin safely. Car approaching, stay low. Clear. Dropping a lot of fluid. We have to...
We'll call it 2 minutes, looking for James Carter, and as a reminder, we are advancing this here in about 10 minutes.
Alright, cool. Looks like we got everybody here. Thanks everybody for being here. Let me start with the important stuff in case you were away from your computer before. I messed up the practice time. We will be advancing this at 8 o'clock. So don't go by the remaining practice time. We are advancing this session early at 8 o'clock Eastern tonight, so just let me know for now. That said, welcome on out. This is race number 15 of 23. Yes, I messed up the dates, but here we are. We are racing tonight and next week. And then the off week is the week after the regular season finale of Talladega next week. So I guess in 2 weeks' time is our schedule. Tonight's race is scheduled for 134 laps. We have 7% fuel. Because Atlanta is Atlanta, we do have what is maybe considered an extra set of tires out here. There are 6 tire changes for 7 field sets. It is sponsored tonight by Mr. Dorsey, so thank you, Brian, for sponsoring tonight's race. And as always, thank you to AI Chief Racing for sponsoring the overall season. Tonight's a great opportunity for AI Chief, or Al as I like to call him, to get some followers, because I think the Chief is giving me a bit tonight. So head on over AIChiefRacing.com. Check out the stuff. Stages out here tonight. Ended the conclusion lap number 27 and 60. So the 10th place car comes around to begin lap number 28 and 61. That will be the stage. Racing hold for position in the stage until the yellow flag is displayed. 5 lap stage designations out here as usual. So if you get a caution on or after 5 lap stage designations, that will signify the end of the stage. Stage points are recorded, and drivers can follow my racing instructions to pit. 5 lap stage designations means that it is 22 and 55 designations. So 22, 55 for the designations, 27 and 60 for the stages. Do have a couple of drivers on a 1 and park out here tonight. If I call it your number, well, you're on a 1 and park out here this evening. It is the drivers of the following numbers: 3, 7, 0, 0, 0, 9, 65, 78. And there is 1 driver serving a suspension from last week's race at Dover. That is the 11. That being said, guys, we are rapidly approaching the end of the regular season here. We've got just tonight and next week at Talladega, then an off week, and then, 6 races, 7 races to get the playoffs done, and then we're going to start to talk about 26-2 beginning here. Got some things that I think may spice it up, keep it fresh for 26-2. Not entirely sure the schedule length that it's going to be, but I'm going to try to keep it as close to what we have now, while still maybe giving a little bit more of a break in between seasons, or perhaps a couple more off weeks around the holidays as they come up. But keep an eye out for what we like to call the build a season survey, where you select the tracks that you would like to see make it onto the 26-2 schedule, and then kind of just overall questions: too many road courses, too many short tracks, too many this, too many that. Fill that out, because once we get the feedback from there, that's going to heavily weigh, that's going to heavily influence what we do for 26-2. That said, I don't think I have anything else. Make sure that you do your call-outs for pits, 5 boxes in, 5 boxes out, no more, but you can do less. Please stay in line until you get past the start-finish line. Top 3, please stay in your car. Remember to thank the sponsors, that is Mr. Dorsey and AI Chief Racing. Anybody have anything they want to add before we get rolling here? Cool. That was pretty efficient. Good luck to everybody. Thanks, everyone, for coming out.
Got a 5-minute warning till we advance the session. Remember, do not go by the practice time remaining. 5 minutes till we advance. Guys, one more thing. There's always one more thing around here. I inadvertently forgot to bring up, if you didn't read the announcement earlier this week in our Discord here. Beginning this week, if we have any unclaimed cautions, nothing really changes. Nothing changes on track. No procedure changes. But we are inviting the drivers involved in the unclaimed cautions to sit in to the review committee so they can listen to and understand and maybe have a little bit more transparency as to how the review committee came to their decision. They'll be server muted, so it's not a courtroom drama. It's not let me plead my case. Those drivers that are involved will be server muted so they can listen but not speak, just like children. But that's what they're doing here. Hopefully that provides a little bit more transparency into how certain calls are made.
I usually use my phone. Yeah. Going out of here. In the wrong room there. Tomlinson. Go scare the mice somewhere else. Hey, the ugliest person in the world's got a child. Oh, I did. He's got a plan. Remember that girl that was wearing that fake pregnant belly on the west side? That was hilarious. It's a 100-degree heat index. These motherfuckers out working their asses off harder. Well, I mean, I guess if you're sweating that much, you gotta keep your intake of whatever you're using probably higher. I don't know. That works with alcohol, I know.
Well, at least the pizza in the damn dumpster stays warm.
Oh. And when they toss out them roller dogs, that's good time.
Well, the track map shows the position number and not the car number. That's interesting.
Right. Yeah. The one I've got is that as well, so that seems to be pretty standard. That way you know where first place is.
Yeah.
That way you know they're half a lap in front of you. You can tell how far back you're falling or whatever.
Yeah, which basically all you have to. Yours has got a white circle around it, so you know who you are.
Right. Right.
But the car number doesn't
wouldn't do you
matter.
any good. You wouldn't want to know the number. Then you'd have to take the number and then transfer that to where his position is.
Yeah, no, it's better that way. Yeah, I like it.
Well, it's too much thinking, so this way you can't just pick out, there's number 43, I'm reckoning. Can't use that as a, target. But, I mean, you can still figure it out. Erickson, P7. Where's he at? Oh, he's coming out of 3, going into 4. Put the freaking bullseye on the front of the car, buddy. Good luck. My name in the little circle says Brawl. BRA, the first 3 letters of the last name, Brawl.
So let me go out here and get a 25th place starting position.
I'm with you, buddy.
25th is mine, Andy.
Well, guess I have to take 26 then. Damn it.
I guess so.
I'm close. 21 so far. Let's see how far I drop. 22.
I'm 20. I probably should put the pedal to the floor.
That's terrible.
I dropped 10 positions.
Leroy talking crap. He's up there in 7th.
I'm not sure how that happened. I don't know how that happened.
It said I was in 7th from the first lap.
I think the update got it wrong, Leroy. I think the numbers switched it. Right?
The officials don't like the way you're driving. Your lap times will be deleted until you reset the car and try again.
Oh. That was a little tight. Rotate like I wanted. I'm at 58 on brake bias.
You dial it forward to when you go to pit?
Yeah. No, I'm usually pretty good at kind of, unless a wreck happens and I slam it. Usually I can feel it and adjust it. Not too
Are
bad.
you using the brake that much in the turns to where you need it that low?
As soon as I turn in, I drag it just enough to set the car and then so I can get right back into gas. I don't coast. If it feels like I got to coast, I'm going to drag so I can get back into gas.
Gotcha.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but it lets me get into throttle quick. If I'm waiting on the car to bite after you roll out of it, and it kind of does this little jig for a second, I just go ahead and drag it just a little bit. But my brakes are set to where I got to push it really hard to really brake. I'm just wanting to set the car and then roll back part throttle and see if I can hug it around the corner until I can roll back into it the rest of that's everybody's different. It may not work. But
yeah,
I won't in traffic because I'm waiting on cars in front of me, so I'll generally just roll out and if I'm out by myself, I can do that break in and all that stuff because I'm not really about to.
Roll on highway, roll on along.
Yeah.
They say generally you don't want any coasting time. You either want to be on the gas or on the brake. When you roll out of one, you want to be back in the other. There's a couple of tracks where that doesn't apply, but
Mr. Gibson. Leader Frank, you have lane choice for the start. Remember, iRacing takes the initial start on the green. Leader has all the following restarts. 5 boxes in, 5 boxes out. Stay in line until you get past the start-finish line, and good luck. Thank you again, Mr. Dorsey.
31 cars on the track tonight.
Oh, that's good. You can count.
Why is
and you can count on me being in the parking lot.
Is y'all's relative real tall?
I made mine a little bigger than normal.
Oh, I had to double click it.
It's got
it's
a
added
little
a
arrow.
bunch. Okay, they've added a bunch of stuff to it.
1 lap to green. Get ready. Line up on the inside. Pit road's closed.
But it's new. It's got the ratings and everything on it.
The estimated SOF is 1,900.
It just shows up if you make it bigger, right?
Yeah. You can go into settings and make it smaller so it doesn't show the ratings and stuff. Mine just says the position, car number, name, and the time.
I got you. Okay, that's new to me.
Yeah, it allows you to have multiple boxes now too. Like I have a standings box, a relative box, and my fuel box all up at the same time. I don't have to scroll through anymore. They're all visible.
Additional sets of tires for this race.
I see Andy.
Where's my review mirror? It's not even on there. My virtual mirror. What happened to my virtual?
You got to turn it on. Yeah,
it's been on.
It's the update, man.
Mine didn't do that. Mine's still on.
Yeah, mine was on too. I didn't have to change anything there.
Mine didn't do that until just now. Damn it. Man, I can't see anything behind me. What a mess.
They don't need to.
Virtual spotter. No. I guess not.
Everything behind you is the past, Eric.
Yeah, that's true.
And there were a lot of cars that didn't show up in front of me. That's weird.
Can do my mirror. Left side mirror, rearview mirror, and I need to cock the yaw so I can see out behind me here some. I'll pitch on it.
Why am I all the way up behind Greg Mitchell? There's something going. Some cars didn't. That's weird.
This is all hosed up. Okay, I just have to drive.
It looks like 18 still at the start-finish line.
Yeah, there's a bunch of cars that didn't.
Starting from the pits.
They must. 'Cause I'm behind Greg Mitchell, even though it says I'm 22nd. He's 16th. There's like 3. There's a bunch of. I don't know. Nobody said anything, so it must not be me. Struggling. Oh man, it must have got disconnected. That's one of them. Mitchell like saving tires? have to go before the stage.
Yeah, it's
27, 27, 28. Oh no, oh no, oh no!
I lost control coming out the back stretch. I
That
was
was
on
you?
the ready to keep from going back up. Yeah, I just couldn't keep it down. 42.
Yeah, that was unexpected. No, I did not. I heard you here, but I didn't hear you.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, pit lane was open? Son of a bitch. Oh, wow.
I am close pit. Yeah, I hit the wall halfway down the backstretch and went down to the bottom, and I was on the brakes. I just couldn't keep it down.
What in the world is he doing?